of excellence and a vision for nurturing future leaders. Bayes University is in a league of its own. We're all about our people, processes, and technology.
Bayes is one of the highly rated universities in Nigeria in terms of product quality standards.
We don't just produce graduates, but groom people into employers of labor.
And it has made us understand that learning is all about three things. We learn, we unlearn, and we relearn.
Bayes University Hospital offers a range of specialized services equipped with the latest technology, manned by a team of trusted professionals. And now, our vision extends beyond our walls with the Baba Ahmed University in Kano following our lead. Join us at Bayes University and invest in your future today.
Bayes University is the institution that you will get the best value for money education in Nigeria.
Bayes University. Learn to live.
Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to Midday News on Global Television. We're live in the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Queen Agaba. A total of 3,110 Kano State pilgrims have arrived in Mecca, Saudi Arabia for the 2024 Hajj. The pilgrims were received by officials of the Nigerian National Hajj Commission and the Kano State Pilgrims Welfare Board. The head of the media team for Kano State Pilgrims and spokesperson of the Deputy Governor, Ibrahim Shuaibu, disclosed this in a statement made available to the newsmen on Saturday. Ibrahim said the pilgrims comprise both government-sponsored and privately sponsored individuals. The Nasarawa State Government, in collaboration with the Federal Medical Center, KEFI, has commenced the testing and treatment of residents infected with the viral hepatitis B and C virus across the 13 local government areas of the state. The acting governor of the state, Emmanuel Akabe, disclosed this on Friday in Doma local government area at the flag-off of the viral hepatitis-free village campaign tagged Putting Nasarawa State on the track of viral hepatitis elimination by 2030. He further explained that the partnership with the hospital was also to commence a medical outreach to provide comprehensive healthcare services in rural communities across the state. MultiChoice Nigeria has said that it will appeal Friday's ruling of the Competition and Consumer Protection Tribunal in Abuja, which awarded a 150 million naira fine against it for challenging the court's jurisdiction. The tribunal had fined MultiChoice Nigeria the sum of 150 million naira for disobeying its order. The order had restrained the pay TV company from increasing its monthly subscription, pending the determination of the suit brought before it by an Abuja-based lawyer, Festus Onifade. The tribunal also ordered the pay TV company to provide its Nigerian customers with a 1-month free subscription to its DSTV and GoTV packages. Farmers have predicted tougher days ahead for Nigerians concerning the ongoing food inflation crisis in the country. This is as the farmers blamed subsidy removal, which increased the cost of transporting farm produce, and insecurity, which has continued to hinder farming as some of the reasons for the food crisis. The farmers, while urging Nigerians to brace up for more price hikes of food produce, noted that the food crisis may continue till August. Ahead of 2024 Christian pilgrimage to Israel, Nigerian Christian Pilgrims Commission says it's set to incorporate agricultural skill acquisition, especially for youth, in the pilgrimage experience. The Executive Secretary, Nigerian Christian Pilgrimage Commission, Bishop Stephen Adegbite, made this known while addressing journalists on minimum wage crisis and preparations by the Commission for the year's Christian pilgrimage in Abuja. Global Television brings you details. The Executive Secretary, Nigerian Christian Pilgrimage Commission, noted that the agricultural skill will enable Nigerians tap into the Israeli ecosystem and its value chain with a view of getting first-hand knowledge of Israel's globally acclaimed agriculture sector and replicate it in the country.
As the federal government has ruled out labor previous demand of 494,000 naira minimum wage and committed itself to going over 60,000, all the parties should spare a thought for private sector players, who are the largest block of employers in the country.
Speaking on the minimum wage, the Executive Secretary urged the federal government and the Nigerian Labour Congress to reach an understanding on it that will be acceptable to all the parties. He further called on the subnationals to support the federal government with initiatives in their states, especially now that many states are getting almost double from the Federation account.
Pre-visit retreats was to enhance the experience of Christian pilgrims from Nigeria, as well as to take far-reaching decisions on issues including abscondments. We also agree on new things to incorporate into the pilgrimage.
He pointed out that many Nigerians have been hard hit by the effect of fuel subsidy removal, as well as the unification of foreign exchange rates, and called on the authorities to speed up the process of ameliorating the hardship on Nigerians. For Global Television, Queen Agaba reporting. The Director General, National Youth Service Corps (NYSC), Brigadier General Yushau Dogara Ahmed, has called Corps members to engage in comprehensive discussions and establish strategic partnership to make the mobilization process efficient and adaptable to the evolving needs of Nigeria. The Director General made the call at the 2024 Batch B pre-mobilization workshop in Abuja. Sharona J has details.
The Director General, NYSC, says the mobilization process is the first step in the journey that shapes the lives of a very large number of Nigerian youth, and hence it is imperative to circumspect in the course of conduct of these exercises.
Through our collaborative effort, we can ensure that the mobilization processes remains a cornerstone of the NYSC mission to foster unity, encourage self-reliance, and promote sustainable development.
Director Corps Mobilization Department Walida Sadiq Isa urged all participants to approach their responsibilities with diligence and integrity, ensuring that information uploaded is accurate and reflects the true profile of prospective Corps members. The FCT Minister, Barrister Iyesom Wike, represented by the Chief of Staff FCT, Samuel Atang, promised to provide a safe and conducive environment for Corps members to serve.
With the appropriate authority within the Corps to make sure that the rehabilitation process and provision of all other basic facilities.
The 2024 Batch B pre-mobilization workshop themed is tagged Strengthening Collaboration with Stakeholders for Effective NYSC Mobilization Process. Sharona J reporting for Global TV News.
You're watching the Midday News coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms using @GlobalTVNG and other handles now showing on your screen. When Midday News returned, 4 killed by strike on Russian-held Ukrainian city. This and other stories coming right after this break. Do stay with us. Many thanks for staying with us. Now, if you've just joined us, this is Global Television. bringing you live broadcast of the midday news. On the foreign scene, Russia-appointed officials have said a Ukrainian missile strike on the Russian-controlled city of Lugansk has ripped through a block of flats, killing 4 and injuring over 40. The eastern Lugansk border region is also entirely under the control of Moscow, which has claimed its full annexation. The main city, also called Lugansk, came under massive missile attack on Friday morning, according to its Russia-appointed head, Leonid Pasenik. The strike ripped open the facade of a 5-story Soviet-era block of flats from the roof to the ground and left a deep crater in the ground. Images posted by the Russian Emergency Service showed this. The U.S. has told Israel it must be fully transparent over an airstrike that reportedly killed at least 35 people at the central Gaza school packed with displaced people. Local journalists reported that warplane had fired 2 missiles at classrooms on the top floor of the school of the Nuseirat urban refugee camp. The Israeli military said it had conducted a precise strike on a Hamas compound in the school, but Gaza's Hamas-run government media denied the claim. The U.S. called on Israel to identify publicly the Hamas fighters it said it had killed, just as the Israeli military gave the names of 9 of them. Israel frequently identifies militants, its targets in airstrikes, but it is rare for the U.S. to urge it to do so. In business, renewable energy sources are expected to attract $2 trillion globally in 2024 out of the total 3 trillion naira energy investment projected for the year. A report by the International Energy Agency has revealed, according to the IEA, total energy investment worldwide is expected to top 3 trillion naira for the first time. It disclosed that despite pressures on financing, global investment in clean energy was set to reach almost double the amount going to fossil fuels in 2024, saying that was helped by improving supply chains and lowering costs for clean technologies. However, the Energy Agency stated that even as spending on clean energy broke records, there were still major imbalances and shortfalls in energy investment in many parts of the world. The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs has said that humanitarian partners will need $4.7 billion to assist 20.9 million vulnerable people in parts of Nigeria, Chad, and 5 other African countries. This was disclosed in its 2024 Humanitarian Needs and Requirement Overview report published on its website. The Sahel is a region of Africa separating the Sahara Desert to the north and tropical savannas to the south and covers Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Chad, Mali, Mauritania, Niger, and Senegal. In sports, the Super Eagles were on Friday held 1-1 by bitter rivals South Africa in the 3rd round of qualifiers for the 2026 World Cup at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Uyo. Fisayo Dele Bashiru's first Nigerian goal in the 46th minute would earn the Eagles a draw after going behind to Bafana Bafana in the 31st minute through Themba Zwane. The result means the Eagles are winless in 3 games and are now 5th in Group C with 3 points and with 7 matches left to play. Nigeria made a promising start, but Ademola Lookman sent the ball over the bar in the 8th minute. Inter Milan are in negotiations to sign Maduaka Okoye from Udinese. According to Football Italia, the Serie A champions have made some progress in landing the 24-year-old Nigerian goalkeeper, who is valued at £12 million plus bonuses. Okoye, who is currently on international assignments at the Nigerian for the 2026 World Cup CAF qualifying fixtures against South Africa and Benin Republic, was a marvel between the sticks for the Udinese in 2023 to 2024 season, which explains Inter's desperation for his signature, among other suitors. That's it on the Midday News, and it came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms using @Global TV NG and other handles now showing on your screen. I'm Queen Agaba. Thank you for watching. See you again.